Welcome back to Unpack Reboot. I am your host with the most, Greg, and the other host, Michael.
Yep, this guy.
And today we are going to light up the vault.
It's a toaster.
It's a toaster TV. Toaster. Another Goodwill purchase today. Now, once again, because we like to get items that we're not sure how to pronounce them. I think it's Divoom, but I have seen where people call it Divoom.
I like Divoom.
My advice to companies, just name it something normal that can't be screwed up. Like, you don't get more people talking about it. You just get people mad about it. Anyway, the Divoom Ditoo, R2D2. The D-I-T-O-O. D2. And what this is, besides a retro-looking little fancy TV with a keyboard, is a little pixel screen that syncs to your phone and does little animations, and it's also a Bluetooth speaker.
Did you look at that?
And I think it was about $35, which probably a little high for Goodwill, but you look at those online and typically you find them from $45 used on up to well over 100 new in some cases. Keys are actually kind of nice to press, surprisingly. It's his first time messing with it.
No, bon. Hot.
So those little buttons actually do things.
Oh, that changes the lighting button, changes the mode. That's not what I thought it would do, but hey.
So pretty cool. It can take a micro SD card, so if you have more things to save, you can put them on there. It's on and off button. And is it USB-C, I believe? Yep, USB-C. And what's really cool is on the app, they basically have a gallery of things that people design.
Oh, nice.
And all kinds of stuff. Now, granted, some of these are for the newer models that have more pixels to them. So when they, you can still download them, but when they come over, they're obviously not as sharp, and some of them you can't tell what it is. But yeah, you can sort by all kinds of stuff, characters, and then, like I said, they just dance around. You can, I think I saw Harry Potter in there, Taylor Swift, obviously.
And that just goes Bluetooth too.
Mm-hmm. Bluetooth.
Does it show you which ones you have on yours currently?
Yeah, you can have an album. Apparently that's not my album because I don't have a lady sewing or whatever she's doing, but yeah, you can save them on there. I haven't. Let me sync up with it here. For example, you can probably see this little sword here. So a fancy sword, and did it show up? There it is. Yep. So you just hit it here, and then it shows up there, and then you can save it and favorite it, stuff like that. I don't know what that one is. There's a Pokeball.
I like that yours, you have it default to hot whenever it goes back to the pictures. No, it is it's yours like, oh, yep, that's me.
That's hot. Oh, there we go.
I unpack it. Way to credit me.
So you might recognize these two knuckleheads, but the sound's coming out there.
So one is $30.
One is definitely big, which
It's pretty clear.
yeah,
I'm guessing
it's fairly loud.
this one's bigger. So
And the guy, he's talking. No, we're buffering. That's what we do here. We go live, we buffer. Ha! Ah. We'll be.
Your phone broke.
Yep.
Be the expensive one.
There we go.
Alas, I think it's a trick. So that is not the expensive. Why don't you see if play with them all? See if the magnets are strong. They're separate. They're actually separate balls.
I'm feeling the whole situation.
All right. Checking out the
I
situation.
mean, this could just be the new co-host.
You need
Could be. So there we go.
And
Just yeah. Go
And
ahead. Your
the-
assessment.
the little lever, by the way, is the accept button. Took a little tinkering to figure that one out. And you can draw your own backgrounds too, right?
Yeah.
On this,
You can. I was trying to find their.
can you draw straight on here with these buttons?
I don't know.
trying to
Now there was
do
some
it.
games. I was playing Tetris on.
Yeah, see,
the other
look,
day.
you can draw along
So
here
see
if you figure
yeah,
out the right buttons.
Yep. There's a.
Yeah, so there's little games. I mean, the buttons are nice. So I think pretty sure. I would assume that these are mechanical switches. They sure feel like it.
Mm-hmm. Sound like it.
It's got lots of options. You know, I have one of those larger pixel digital screens, and you literally can just all you can do is send the pictures to it. There's nothing else you can really do with it. Well, this has some extra cool options. And you said what is the normal price of this is?
Well, I mean, right, because it's been out a while. I don't think you can
no.
even buy that new unless somebody still has stock of it. But I got it 35. Most of the bottom line prices I've seen are about 45, up to well over 100 for usually a new one that somebody's sitting on. So I don't have a problem with what I paid for it after I saw what it could do. I kind of honestly just thought it was just going to be some. Oh, there's some satisfaction. I forgot to peel
You
off
still had brand new
the peel things on the
brand new
sides.
peel stickers on
Man,
here.
let me interrupt this video for some satisfying moments here.
I mean, for $35, this is a steal to me because those other screens, the Chinese ones, are like $20 for a large square that you can't really do much with.
Yeah.
And this actually has, the Bluetooth syncing's fun. Like if you have music going, I'm sure there's probably multiple screens that sync with it. The screen looks good. It's bright.
Yeah, and I'll just read you some of the stuff that they have about it. I guess this is the Pro. I didn't realize that, but the one with the lever has the Pro, but it says step back in time, relive the joy of pixel art with the this Bluetooth speaker, inspired by pixel art's emotional impact. Our developers envisioned a dynamic interactive canvas, blah blah blah. And it's not just a community enhancer. It connects users worldwide, which you saw on the gallery. Lights up a game room studio. Begin your mornings with custom messages, the day's weather, or your schedule displayed in pixel art. And I was trying to see the specs on here. If it said.
Well, that's cool. So it's got some sort of weather and everything. I'm assuming that just feeds from your phone, but still, even that's
A social media counter. So you can see when we hit 1.8 million subscribers, we could display it on there.
this might not. The screen LEDs might be burned out by then.
Well, but I will say, even the gallery mode, they had quite a few contributors on it. I feel like you could just go on and finding pictures for it, and overall, people gave it 4.6 out of 5 stars. Something kind of neat. The app works very well as you're just thumbing through. It pops up instantly on there once you're connected, and I could see where the SD card would probably be pretty useful if you really get into it and start downloading a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's very fast. Performance, it's solid. I mean, it's pixels, but the extra features are cool.
And I think the only reason they've kept going is just to add pixel count, really, on the newer models. And it's kind of neat. It's just a fun thing. Glad I got it. They've been out a while, but it's new to us.
Yeah, I mean, then the Bluetooth speaker. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent on a lot of different Bluetooth speaker things. I'm more about the fun having rotating pixel art.
Yeah.
To me, like the Bluetooth speaker's cool, but personally, I probably wouldn't use it much. I'd probably just have this little
Yeah.
guy rotating stuff all day and not actually use a speaker. But the speaker didn't sound bad.
No, it was actually louder than I expected it to.
And it's got some heft to it too. So it doesn't feel cheap by any means. It's well made.
And the retro style, that's kind of just neat in and of itself. I mean, you could just have the flat panel and that's fine, but that adds a little character to it.
Yeah.
So I would unpack it even now. I think it was a good find. Didn't expect it, and I like it.
Yeah, I'd unpack it as well. I've looked at these for a while. I just never wanted to pull the trigger at the $100.
Yeah. For that price, yeah. I mean, okay. If I had to cap it, what would you spend on it?
I mean, I wouldn't spend 100 because I haven't yet.
Well,
so
there you go.
I would probably. I think if I saw one of these new for 60, 65, I think that would probably be pretty close to where I'd pull the trigger. I think I've seen them around 70, but.
And see, I'm more around 50 because I'm a cheap bastard. So.
I'd spend the extra 10. I'd probably drop 60 on one of these, I think.
But
if alone, just so I could just get bored and tap on some mechanical keys.
Yeah. And you're not really typing. So take out your frustration on four.
Sit there on your
six
next to your coworkers just doing this. They think you're doing stuff.
Oh, you're really going to town.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of emails to knock out today.
Tell you what. Until he accidentally connects it and starts playing music out of it.
It's very cool.
I don't know why the hot default's on there. That's
I mean, look at this. This you mean this is the one you favorited the most.
It might be.
It's like, oh look,
super hot.
But yeah, right back to it.
Then it went to the windmill.
Man,
I do like the guy's voice that
that was cool.
talks.
Hot.
Anyway, Divoom Ditoo, however you want to say it, please correct us. As always, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Give us thumbs up, help us out. We want to get to that 1.8 million subscriber count sooner than later. And
and let us know what you guys use these for. Or if there's everybody if everybody just enjoys the pixel art.
It's a protection that you carry around with you. It would hurt. See you next.
For more self-defense devices, like and subscribe. Thanks.
Bye.